This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Today we are going to be taking a look at something a little bit different. I got contacted by a company, and they said, hey, can you take a look at this? And I usually don't answer those to a degree, especially, if it's something that I think that won't fit the channel. I want to help everybody I possibly can, but I try to be smart in what I present, and make sure that it's finished. Well, I took a look at this, and it's a game called Magical Cards. Now, you're saying, okay, well, what's Magical Cards? You actually use an iPhone with this, and it's really kind of interesting. So we're going to go down, we're going to take a look at it, and then we'll come back up top, and I'll tell you the things I like about this and what I don't like about this. Okay, so we'll take a look at this, but I think you're going to be very interested to see how this plays. Okay, so let's go down to the table and take a look at Magical Cards. Okay, so I'm not going to explain all the rules here and everything, but what I'm going to try to do is give you a good feel for this so you understand what's going on. Now, when you're done with cards, there's a little box here that comes with the game, which is really nice, and you put the cards there because that's your discard. Okay, so what you're going to do is each side is going to draw 4 cards each. Okay, and this side will take 4 cards. And the cards are going to have different types of things on them, like ether, okay, which is an element, and you can use it with lightning, and it will give you an additional card. Or if you do it with water, you can do -3 and poison somebody for 5 turns. There's different things that you can do depending on how you want to do. There's also special cards in here, which if I can find one, these gold cards. These you get to pull down, and you can use them. You don't show anybody what they are. So I'm going to run through just something real quick, just to kind of show you how this works. So I'm going to pull this down here, okay, and that means that this side's going to go, which I didn't expect. Okay, so I've got a couple different cards. I could play haste, which would let me do 2 actions this turn, but I want to hold on to that. Okay, I don't want to use that. They have special cards that will help you. So what I'm going to do is this paradox card. So what you do is you put it on here. Okay, you put the card down, and then you hit this button here. Okay, opponent's card, and then oh, actually, I'm sorry, I did that wrong because I'm supposed to go. And I've got a couple of good cards here. Sorry, the arrows is pointing to who I have to attack. Now, you can make it timed where you have to rush, which fortunately I don't want to do. But nothing goes with it. Well, ether, no. Okay, so I'm just going to play this card here. And then I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to hit there. And then the card's going to show up there. And then what I'm going to do, it's going to do 4 damage right to my opponent. So I drag it, and boom. Now I'm down to 36. I'm going to discard this card. Okay. And then I draw up another card. Okay. Jailer. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Now it'll be their turn. And like I said, we'll do that paradox. We'll hit that. It's going to show up in here. And then you're going to drag that card. Now you could do special certain combinations. Now I got hit there, so now he will pick another card. Then here, now I'm going to try to figure something out here. Maybe if I took a fire, no, that wouldn't do me any good. You can also go, nah, you don't want to know something, I want to discard a card. Nah, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to hold on to this card. I'm going to use the fire ability, and let's see if that works. So I'm going to hit that. It shows my fire, and then I could discard this, and then I'm just going to drag it right there, boom. So now, after I played the earth, I'm going to bring it right onto there, and we're going to do damage. Okay, so now I'm down to 36. This gets discarded. And let's see, what do I want to do here? Well, I'm going to play that poison card. You know I want to play that poison card. And that poison card is going to last for 5 turns. And what I'm going to do is I hit him for 3, but I also poison him for 5 turns. So for 5 turns, he's going to be poisoned, and I can add special things to that which will cause all kinds of bad things. Now, I can use this the next turn, which is a regenerate card. So let's see what here. Now, normally we wouldn't see what was in this person. Oh, vanish, become invisible on the next turn. That's a good one. But I want to do this. Continue this turn with double damage. Ooh, that might be a good one. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put this. I'm going to hit that. And then I can drag that over here. Now, I'm not supposed to show that. When I do that, I put that down like that. Okay, so now that card, whoops, stays over here, and I could use that ability when I get something that's going to do some high-powered stuff. So I'm going to take another card here, which is water, and I'm going to put that over there. And then I am going to, well, I could regenerate. +2 for 5 turns. I don't want to use that just yet. So I'd want to, I wonder if I could put some kind of combination here. Well, let's just use our fire again. I'm going to use my fire. You always hit that. Okay. And I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to hit it for fire. And that's going to be -2. Destroy a hostile golden orb. So that's great because I can destroy that and with my next turn. But he's got some things in his head here that he's going to want to try to do here. And maybe kind of combo something, maybe? I don't know. Perform 2 or more actions this turn. Why don't we just become invisible? Alright, so you're going to hit that. And then for this turn, I drag it to myself, and I become invisible. So I cannot be hit this turn. So that'll go there, and then we draw another card here. Another water, which is really cool. And, oops, I think I got 4 cards here. Well, you know something? I kind of want to destroy that. Lock all elemental cards. I don't like that one. But I do want to get rid of that golden orb, because if I didn't know, it might be something that caused me some problems. So that would destroy that orb. So now he can't use that. So that card gets destroyed, and that card gets discarded. Okay, now he's down to 17 because it did a reverse damage and caused him all kinds of bedlam. Now I'm going to draw karma. Ooh, karma. So if I was lower on life, we could switch life, and that would be great for him, but not great for me. There we go. So I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit the water. Okay, put that down. And, well, I'm going to do 5 water damage, which means I'm susceptible to any kind of damage with water. Oh, boy. And sure enough, he could do a lot of damage with the lightning. Okay, next turn. So finally, let's see, maybe I can really put a real good hurting on him. Well, I'm going to try the ether here. I'm going to hit that. And then it's going to say, I'm going to drag that there. It's going to do 4 damage. Oh, he's down to 13. He's in a lot of trouble. So let's see what he comes up with. Well, because I have water issues here, I'm going to use that. Lightning. And that's going to hit pretty hard. That's going to hit me for -9 because I'm affected by water. And lightning and water does not go together. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we're going to draw here. Reflect the first attack against you. Okay, so this is a good card. Okay? This is a great card. So we don't show this, okay? We would play this like this, hit that, and it would show up in here as face down. See? And then I bring it into my pit here, and I would leave it right here, so when I decide to use it, it removes. Oh, by the way, we have another card here. Stop the first attack against you. Okay. maybe he wants to do the same thing. Boom. He's going to play that. He's going to put that right there. We're going to hit that, and he's going to drag that over there. Okay. So now he gets another card. Okay. He gets a regenerate. That's going to help him big time. Okay. And I got a lightning. Ooh, lightning would be real good. So normally I would just go after him with the lightning. Okay, let's hit him with the lightning. But you'll see that that card that I used before would stop, and you just turn this over and say, no, nice try. That attack did not do anything to me. So you get the gist of what's going on here and how this plays out. It's really a neat little quick game that you can play. The cards are beautiful. Once you understand what is going on, and it's pretty easy to learn, but I just wish that they had a card that kind of gave you all the symbols and what it does and what it means and so forth and so on with an explanation. I think that would make things a lot easier. And you're going to play until a person goes down to 0, and that person would win. Like, yeah, okay, well, we're not going to worry about that card there. So there you go. That's Magical Cards, and you can buy this. Just go to magicalcards.com, check it out. It's a great little site. It was funded by GameFound, and these cards are just great quality. I would get some sleeves so they don't get banged up too much, but it's a fun, quick little game where you can, play 2 out of 3. It has so much potential, and I really like it a lot. So let's send it up top and get my final thoughts on Magical Cards, the game. And it's a very good quality game at that. Now, this is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I was trying to show you playing by myself, and it's kind of hard to kind of give you a good idea. The only thing, like I said down there, the only thing I wish is that they had like a card with all the symbols and everything spelled out for you, because it takes you a second or two to try to figure everything out. But I was able to figure it out, and playing on the phone is a lot of fun. Now I tried it on an iPad. It wasn't, you're able to download it, but because it doesn't have something where it sees the cards, you can't use it on an iPad. And I thought this would be great on an iPad, and it would really stand out on an iPad because of the bigger screen. But the regular phone is just as good, and we had a lot of fun. It just is in between the two of us. You hit, you move, and you drag, and you're off and running. I like having the smaller hands. I like to see more cards for it. I like to see different types of things. I mean, they've got something here. I'd like to see them develop different types of games with this, because I think this is really good. They have the technology there. Why don't you make something with beasts, fighting each other and stuff like that? That would be like really cool. I'm really happy these guys reached out to me, because I really like this. And this isn't paid for. They sent me the cards, no doubt. But my son and I played this, and we had a great time, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And that's what's most important, is just having fun. Isn't that what it's all about? A great game. Go check it out, magicalcards.com. This you can order it. It's an overseas game. I don't think it costs too much to get over, but it's worth it. And try to find where they sell this. I think you'll really like that. And for those of you that are over in Europe, go check this out and get this. I think this is something really, it's just fun. It's a lot of fun. If you like card games like I do, this is one that you want to have. So until next time, it's your old pal Rob giving this a double thumbs up. Go check it out. We'll see you soon, everybody, with our next review. This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.